What's going on, guys? James's Exotics here, and today, slightly different video. I'm gonna be doing a reptile tour of my bedroom. So I've only got 6 boxes, 7 snakes, but it's a start. So I'm just gonna do a first tour. I'll update it in the future when I get more snakes. But hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hope you're having an awesome day, and remember to subscribe, like, and turn those notifications on. Also comment on my video of how it can improve or whatever you want to see or want me to do. So we're going to start off with my corn snakes at the bottom. I have a male, I think it's an amel, or however you say it, male corn snake. So he's just bright orange. I brought him off a couple not far from me. But the problem we had with him was he actually has a bone disease, which we're trying to sort. We've got the stuff for it, and he's slowly getting better. But he's about 4 foot, I think, 4.5 foot. He's still finding stuff to breed, so I'm, hopefully going to breed these guys soon. But he's a perfectly good snake, other than the little disease he's got. And he's gone everywhere. Yeah. But he's still a good snake and stuff. He gets around and tries to support him the best I can with one arm. It's quite hard to hold a snake with one arm. So I'm going to put this guy back and I'll show you my female, which you've seen, I think, in my introduction video. Yeah, you would have seen my female in my introduction video. But let's get him into there. Put his hide back. He's in the way. Goddamn snakes. Kinda shift your bum. Right. So my female is on the other side of the rib. He's gonna come back out. I gotta stay in there. So this is my female albino. She's currently going into shed right now, and hopefully she's getting ready to breed quite soon. They've not long come out of hibernation. So, she's absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love the colours on the albinos, as they're just so bright. It's a really nice colour, so I'm hoping with my clutch of eggs I'm going to hopefully get another snow albino. But as you can see, she's absolutely stunning. She's about 4 foot herself, I think, or maybe longer. And she weighs, I think, right now about 900 grams. So, she's ready to breed. But then, I have another female corn snake who's not very fussed on coming out. She's quite jumpy. So every time you touch her, she seems to like just jump a lot. So I don't really think I'm going to be able to get her out. Get her out. I can't really shut these ribs. Lock that. So my other female is in there somewhere. I don't know, you can't really see her too well. She's very jumpy. I'm not going to be able to get her out. I gave her to a friend last year for about 2 days. In the 2 days, he managed to lose it, so I lost her for a year outside. Bit upset that, I was upset that the fact I lost her. But she turned up after about a year in someone's back garden, so we had her back, but she doesn't bite, but she doesn't a fan of being handled. Next is my female salmon boa. She's in a water bowl at the moment. And she's soaking. So I'm just going to pass this to a camera in a sec. Who's with me today? This is my female salmon boa. She's absolutely stunning as well. She's very docile, calm. She loves being handled. Always interested in everything. And if you do have what I have in my bedroom as a fan, if you are getting like these type of snakes, or any of your snakes really, just make sure your fan's off in case they seem to climb up there, depending on the size of the snake. But she could quite easily reach my fan from where I'm standing now, so you don't want to have that on, or you're gonna have some problems with your snake if it goes up there. But this is my female. Her name's Sarah. I don't really know what else to call her, so I thought I suited her a little bit as well. But she's about, I think, 4 foot long, and she's about 1.7 kilos. in weight. I'm just going to put her back in. Off she goes. But with these I just use, if I can find them, the rubber stops. They don't really do much. Don't really need them on salmon boa boxes. As you can see with my male, I don't have anything on the Viv door. But this is the one I was changing out the other day from the fish tank. So I'm not going to be able to grab him. Can you take that a sec? I still can't get him. This is why boas are irritating snakes. Right, there we go. Let's do this. So this is my male salmon boa, who's still in the shed. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. But he's about the same as her, just loves climbing, as all boas do. And he likes his new box a lot, definitely. Yeah, he's just wrapping around everywhere. So these snakes are brilliant to get if you want a boa. They're not too big. He's about pretty much fully grown now, maybe a little bit more to grow. But he'll just fatten out mainly. So his name's Sandy, and the others I forgot to mention, the corn snakes. So the white one is called Snowy, and the male is called Scorch because of the colours. But I've called this one Sandy. Oh yeah, and what's got pointed out to me is I forgot to mention her name's Patchy. I had Patch when I was 10, I think. So when I was 10, I had my first corn snake, and since then it took off to have many more. After a couple of years, I got it back. I get my nose broken in a minute. But we want to be careful with, guys. If you do have common boa constrictors even, when they grow, or even these sizes, the boas, when you handle them, they're going to trust you a lot to hold them and keep them supported. If you just drop all of a sudden, or they drop, you're going to latch on. And there's been many people where they've had common boas drop and they've ended up with broken ribs, broken fingers, wrists. So just be really careful when you're handling bigger snakes. These aren't too big. They're enough to break probably my fingers or maybe my wrist. But I don't really have to worry about anything major like my ribs getting broken or anything. So I've got to try and somehow sort out his hide and try and support the snake at the same time. But if you do own your boas, then you want about 20 to 30 warm side and about 25 cool side. So I'm just going to try and get him back in this box. If you can hold that, he's doing what all boas are good at. He weighs about 2 kilos, I think. And you'll find with these guys is when you first buy them, they can be quite shy at first. They don't really do much when you first get them out. But other than that, once they get used to your smell and stuff, they're right. So in my second video I did was a salmon boa help video. I introduced this little guy. If I can find where he is. Ah, there he is. So I introduced this one. I'm not sure how old he is actually, or even if it's a male. But he's going everywhere. So this is a Brazilian rainbow boa. He's currently a baby. He's bit me once so far on the finger. But as we're not sure of his sex yet, we've just got a ridiculous name. We've just called him Lieutenant Bites for now. It's just a really silly name just for the time being until we figure out what sex he is. But he's not too bad. If I can try and get the rainbow view, I will. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. Let's put him under a light. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up or not. But I'm going to try and see if I can get it to pick up some of the rainbow in him. He's not too bad though. These guys, if you do buy them as babies, they can be quite testy. But they're really curious as well with everything. They chill out a lot, just like any boa. Well, last but not least, for the last snake of my bedroom, of my reptile tour, is going to be my ball python, which is in his water bowl. So I'm going to have to pass you back the camera a sec, just while I get him out. not the tallest person, so it's still a bit of a stretch to get him out. But, you know, he's soaking. Once he's out, he's not too bad. He doesn't have any problems like biting or hissing, nothing like striking. The only problem I have with him is I've had him for about 2 or 3 months now, but he hasn't eaten yet at all. Well, he's eaten for me once, so I'm going to have to take him down to the vet over, well, not far from me, and then just get them to take a look at him to see if he's underweight or anything. Not entirely sure how old he is. At the moment, I've called him Sunny due to the pattern on him. Just it looks bright, but don't really know what to call him. But I just need to get him to eat and stuff, get him to fatten up a bit. I've tried pretty much everything. I've tried heating up the food. I've tried assist feeding. I've tried braining. I've tried pretty much everything I can to get him to eat. He's not interested in eating at all. He just seems more scared of it than anything. I'd say he's more of a rescue snake than anything. As when I got him, the house I went to wasn't a clean place. It smelled bad. Definitely drug use in the house. But other than that, when I got him, he chilled out quite quick. I had to change his viv over, as he used to be in this viv, what my bow was in, because they don't like open spaces, so you got to keep him something a bit smaller. But he's always curious and stuff when he's out. He likes to have a little look around. But I'm hoping soon I can just get him to eat. Would be the main thing. Get him to start growing and putting some weight. I'm not sure how much he weighs at all. It's probably about maybe 600-700 grams. Maybe a bit more, I'm not entirely sure. It's really not much. He doesn't weigh anything. And I really want him to get eaten, as the fact he's a ball python, and ball pythons tend to be quite chunky and stuff. But you know, I'm still trying everything I can do to get him to eat. But that's pretty much my room, guys. So that's my reptile tour for today. I will update you when I get more reptiles or more snakes, even lizards. I don't know yet. I think I might get a blue-tongued skink at some point. Not sure how long, but that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and turn those notifications so you don't miss a single video. And I will see you in the next upload.